Let's rock.
Whoa, hey, what's going on, everybody? Holy shit, it's Thursday. Popped right in here on you. I didn't even give you a warning. I just popped right the hell on in here. What's up, everybody? Just cracked one open. Hope you're doing the same. What's up? Dandy Savage will be here tomorrow. Dan had to take the evening off. I see Botrix is awake. I love it. I see there's a lot of fun people in here. I love it. Yeah, we're going to be talking about some wild shit tonight, okay? Allegedly all over everything I will play tonight, okay? There's a lot of shit floating around out here right now, and X is absolutely insane, okay? 784 dildos have been seized from the home of Diddy. That's a lot of dildos, all right? That's a whole lot of action. Combine that with 1,000 bottles of lube. I mean, it's uneven, if anything. Pammy, welcome back in here. Hell yeah. Heather, honey, Disney nerd, Afton in here, Karen in here. What's up, everybody? Pokemon in here. Taryn Dusty. I was in Lauren's chat earlier. And turned me on to this lady. Her name's Jaguar Wright. Never heard of this person in my life. I've got a couple of videos up here of her. Crazy shit. All right. Crazy shit. Holly Berry. Simi Sharp. We got the whole crew in here. Miss Dina's in the house. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Bonnie Bailey. Wildside. Defense Attorney. Meows in the house. Drew. Got the whole crew in here. Cac Rowe. Hanging and banging. Hell yeah. Dizzy's in here. Tina. Love it. One thing that is happening tonight, the wheel is happening tonight. Starting out the wheel, the first wheel is going to be a couple of these guys up. If we reach a full wheel tonight, we're going to have these guys going out to some special person. Got some Meowder Church stickers that will be activated if we get 12 people in here to get a spin, to get an old spin on the wheel, if you will. Apple Bottom Jeans, what a cool name. Was it Lube by the Gallon? It's a lot of freaking lube, okay? And what a cool name. Props again for that name. Wow. Hanging and banging. We are indeed hanging and banging here tonight. I am glad everybody's come in, baby.
This is gun country.
We don't mess around.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Over here on Publicly Buzzed.
I'm telling you like it is, baby.
Dude, some of these videos I've been seeing, holy shit. This Jaguar Wright lady, whoa. And then the Cat Williams stuff, too. Susan, in the house, baby. In the house. Still got some people coming through here. Damn, we got a house in here tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. All the shares coming through right now. Let's go. So, yeah, let's start out with some of this Jaguar shit. This shit's crazy. Let's jump right in here. This, and again, allegedly on all of this shit. All of it. I ain't taking, there's no, oh, I got to get this off the screen. Hold on. Wrong one anyways. That was last night's show. If you didn't see last night's show, I'd recommend going back and checking it out. We had Dr. Lee Meller on here, who was an absolute fucking genius. An insane brain to have on here. And of course, Chris Dewitt was on here as well. And we're going to have a weekly series for the next few weeks, every Wednesday at 8 p.m. unless, something happens and conflicts with scheduling. But should be every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be diving deep into those Stephen Stern interviews. And last night was the first dip into that. And Dr. Lee Meller's coming back on next week, and it's going to be a doozy. Cranking it up a notch here. I've got some other stuff in the works as well that I think you guys are going to fucking love. Shiraz in the house, what's up? Tiff Knox in the house, what's up? Dixie, still pouring here. What the fuck's going on, baby? Holy shit. So this one's fucking nuts. Hold on, let me make sure my sound's correct. Like, for real, dude. Again, I'm not taking, like, this is all, like, this is just out here, y'all. Like, there's some crazy shit. There's some tinfoil hat shit that we're going to be going into tonight, okay? Like, prepare for this shit. Let's just go.
Uptown Records started with 5 people. Andre Harrell, I'll Be Sure, Heavy D, and Puffy. And Kim was the longest working employee because she was there from the very beginning. She was Andre's personal assistant.
Welcome in new people.
Kim is dead. Heavy D is dead. Andre Harrell is dead. The only two left are Puffy and Al almost died. Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting.
Heavy D was found dead, face down in the heart attack. Andre Harrell, heart attack. Kim died from pneumonia.
People dying around Diddy, though.
There's the
this video
first
blew my
coroner's
mind.
report that said that she died. It was ruled a homicide, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons
yeah,
that
Natalie, welcome
create
in here.
heart attacks.
Bob Motta sending folks in here. Love to see it. Definitely. Bob Motta, you know, been on this show, been on this channel many times. Hell yeah, Natalie. Welcome
And
in. Hope you enjoy.
pneumonia-like symptoms. And then right after that, Al had a meeting, and I was going to meet up with him because we were in Vegas. And then the next thing you know,
Everybody popping in here tonight. Fuck yeah. Everybody
You
wants
wanna know what they all
about, everybody wants to know about Diddy tonight, baby.
common though, the survivors and the late of Uptown Records, they were all writing tell-all books. Andre was writing a book right before he died.
So again, I'm really out of the loop because I'm unfamiliar with this lady. And apparently she's been spitting this shit for years. Like somebody in the chat said 10 years.
Heavy D was working on a book before he died.
Oh, shit. Wrong on my bed.
Kim Porter was
These
working
books.
on a book before she died. And I'll Be Sure was working on the documentary of his life. And then he goes into a coma. Has Puffy ever been in a coma? Has anything happened to him? He must be the luckiest motherfucker because it seems like everybody that worked at Uptown Records from the very beginning is gone. Just him. I guess Al disappointed.
Bro, that's not even it on her. Hold on. There's another. Let's go minute 30 here. What does it say right here? Jaguar Wright explains Diddy was working with Usher to get Justin Bieber. These people are sick. Again, this is some dialogue from random accounts. Again, I take no, this is all allegedly. I'm just showing you shit that's out here on X because it's fucking a wild minefield out here. And you can take what you want. You can dig deeper with what you want. I've been doing it. And there is some rabbit holes to go down that go fucking weirdly in some weird, I don't know, man. Like,
Diddy had been trying.
like, I've been saying it on Twitter. When this shit fucking blows up, it's going to be crazy, okay? Like, that's going to be insane. Who's going to be going the fuck down? You see, again, allegedly, I'm just saying, somebody that starts with the name J, all right? I'm just saying there's a lot of names being tossed around. There's a lot of people on a lot of photos. A lot of people have been talking about Diddy parties for a long fucking time. A lot of famous fucks, I think, are about to be coming down, all right? I've been saying that he's probably got to be on, somebody's got if he doesn't end up dead, I would be fucking surprised. Let's just be blunt about it, okay? Let's just be blunt.
I'm telling you like it is, baby.
Because he has some high, powerful, elite people, I'm sure, that's been surveilled inside of his homes, under surveillance, cameras in every fucking home, while they're doing some fucked up shit, whether it's with drugs or with women or with underage folks, potentially or possibly. I'm just saying allegedly.
Get to Bieber for a minute. And his management was backing him off. But it wasn't until Usher took over management and had guardianship and gave temporary guardianship to the diddler for 48 hours.
The diddler.
Think about that.
What did he call it? Was it like a puffy camp? What was it called? They call it some kind of puffy camp or some shit. What was it called? Somebody in the chat will know.
He had already been to the hospital. That situation that Gene was talking about. And you still took Bieber there. But you got custody of him first. Diddy had already tried. They wouldn't let him. Actually, someone made reference to the fact that Diddy trying to get at Bieber the way he was trying to get at Bieber was looking a little predatory. And
dude, some of those videos with Bieber is crazy. I know you guys have seen the ones, and I can look this shit up, but it's like him when he's like 15, and they're like outside of a car. He was showing them, you know, just like, oh yeah, he's gonna come and hang out with me for the weekend, a couple of days. We're gonna, you know, just gonna show him what's up, show him the ropes. Like a few years later, there's another scene of them like in a studio situation. You can tell Bieber's a little bit older, and Diddy's like, hey, you haven't been hanging around. You ain't been hanging out, man. You've been selling out arenas. What's happened? And dude, Bieber's body language, not only his body language, he's stuttering. He's like, you just don't have my number. Like, he's so awkward and weird, and fucking something happened, dude. Allegedly, possibly.
Discovered it and
some shits went down with the dude.
Got custody of him and promised to look after him. And then he sent him to the diddler. Does that sound like a good guy?
It's horrible.
Does that sound like a good guy? Now that we know what Diddy's really like. They're not seeing what the intentions was in his heart when he took Justin Bieber there.
Oh.
Let's be honest. He took Justin Bieber there.
Dude, that clip's creepy as fuck. Like, I can probably find that pretty quick. Like, I've got a bunch more shit up here, but I do want to see if I can just find that super quick. Hold on. Diddy Bieber. Because it's fucking creepy, bro. Like, it's crazy. Like, so many people knows what sucks. Like, right? When you really think about this shit, all these fucking people going to these parties, they seen some fucked up shit, and they didn't say nothing. They didn't say nothing, dude. Hold on. Put this in. Like, you know that there's been... I mean, oh my God. Yeah, right here, dude. This is fucking crazy, dude. So right here... This is Justin, what I'm talking about.
Justin.
Right here.
And you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have...
Like, he's excited. He's like, yeah.
You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know, he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So, and we gonna go.
I mean, who fucking... In Justin Bieber's spot right here, everything you're seeing right now, who wouldn't be excited about this? You're like, fuck yeah, right? You're 15. You're hanging out with fucking Puff Daddy with Diddy, bro.
Justin, you ever seen the movie 40?
All right, now watch this one. Now watch this shit, bro.
Starting to act different, huh?
Look at this shit, dude. This shit's creepy as fuck, bro.
Huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you haven't. I mean, you try to get in contact with me, you know, through all my, partners and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But you never really got my number, so.
Right. Okay.
My number?
Yeah. Starting to act different,
bro.
Huh?
Are you fucking kidding me,
calling me
dude?
And hanging out the way we used to hang out.
We need someone that knows body language on here.
You contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But you never really got my number, so.
Right. Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
What
the
act different,
huh?
Dude? Like, insane, bro. All right, let me see what else I got on here. I've just been collecting clips. There's a lot of wild shit in here, y'all. All right? Like, right here, I got some fucking LeBron shit, bro. Like, I mean, people have been putting together all these things, you know. Yeah, it's fucking just wild. Hey, real quick shout out. I did see Kalen pop through here, and it's Kalen. I saw that share, and I saw a lot of people share because of you. Thank you so fucking much. That was cool as hell.
I'm telling you like it is, baby.
You're not fucking around tonight. Love it. And also want to do a shout out right here, man. Say No to Globalism has been a peep around these parts, a buzz killer, rather, for 13 months. Thank you. I missed you too. Hell yeah. You're going to have to pop into the old murder church on Sunday morning. Everybody in here right now, appreciate it. Hope you've hit the like, shared this out, let people know that you're hanging out with Publicly Buzzed tonight. And yeah, let's dive a little deeper into this fucking shit show. This right here, LeBron.
And giving everybody a light Man, this is an unbelievable thing, man. Like we all, hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Shit don't look so good.
Yes, sir. Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Dude, I know, like the last time, like when he ran away, when he was getting on the plane and his drug mule got arrested. When that happened, there were some videos popping out of him with some like definite underage girls. Again, allegedly, it looked like an underage girl, but it's fucking creepy as shit. He's got her on a live stream though, like an Instagram live stream. Not a care in the fucking world because he thinks he's above it all. Like, he never thought he would get caught. A year ago, what was it, like almost a year to the day that he did get arrested? He got the fucking key to the city in New York, bro. Come on. This clip's crazy. Look at this one. This one's crazy. Popped through my feed earlier. This one's crazy. Wait till you see his reaction.
Miami, a night of partying. I don't really remember what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like a reminder?
Yeah, sure.
Play some.
Hey, yo, listen, yo, I love it all. I love it all, man. I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Dude.
That was you.
Scrambling.
Did you hear that?
It all, man. I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Look at his reaction.
That was you.
Scrambling.
What? You said, I like when you do it like that, Daddy. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Hey, man.
What the
Miami,
fuck,
a night
dude?
of partying. I don't
What
really
the
remember what I was
fuck,
saying.
man? Like, people fucking knew. Are you kidding me? Like, deep motherfuckers knew shit. Like, right here is a bodyguard. Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, reacts to Diddy's arrest and says his behavior was influenced by Russell Simmons and Andre Harrell. Look at this shit. This shit's crazy. This is about a 2-minute 41 clip. Again, all credit to all the people posting this shit. Take it how you want. Do your own research. I'm just kind of a messenger at this point, and I'm just honestly looking through some wild ass shit on the interwebs, particularly on X. Like,
some dudes belong in jail based on what they do and how they do it. We know that to be true, and it's just this situation, man. When they get down to all the facts and all what happened, he may belong in jail, bruh. And that's not my doing. That's not Cassie doing. That's his doing and his learned behavior from the people that mentored him. You gotta realize, man, he learned from Andre Harrell. He learned from Russell Simmons. He learned from Clyde Davis. You understand? When those people are telling you that they were heavy into the drugs.
Dude, and that's a good fucking point right there. You know he's got soldiers out here still lurking. And the power he's got and the money and the influence that's still going to be expandable outside of a jail cell, outside of prison when he eventually gets there. It's still going to be real. That's what's fucking scary, man. I guarantee he runs basically essentially like a fucking enterprise type situation, you would imagine. Like, and there's some other stuff in here too, like some drug smuggling type shit that they're trying to, some interweb people are trying to connect up, right? With a lot of these rappers that have private jets. And again, it can get into some conspiratorial tinfoil hat type shit, but man, there's some wild shit going on out here, y'all.
Women
like,
and doing things.
Like, the internet's breaking everything. Like,
at that age, at that crazy stage, that's going to make him think that he could get away with the same thing that they was getting away with back then. You understand? The things that he was saying, you know, the touchy-feely between two men and all that stuff like that, man. All that, he learned that from them dudes. When I told y'all the story, when me and my man went up to Russell Simmons and he had a house and he had a man in bikini drawers in his bedroom, in his bed. You understand? Bruh, this is that he learned. I'm assuming.
I've got a cat clip too. I want to watch the cat interview in completion. That man was just out here with a crystal ball. He was like, listen, like.
Let me put that. And I'm not going to say alleged because I saw that for my own self. My man was with me. Slick was with me, and we saw that for our own self. You understand what I'm saying? So these are behaviors and things that with drugs and all the stuff that's going on, pills, drinking, it can make this man into a monster, and that's what it did, bruh. It made him into a monster, bruh. What's happening to him now is one of the greatest tragedies that we're gonna ever read about, bruh. This is going to be one of the greatest tragedies that Shakespeare couldn't write in Richard. He couldn't write it in Macbeth. He couldn't write this shit in Romeo and Juliet. This is going to be one of the greatest tragedies of hip hop, along with Pac's death, along with Big's death. And he brought it on himself.
Dude, crazy shit. Again, I'm just playing clips out here, you know. Let me know what y'all think. Here we go. We got some actual news stuff here. Let me see what else I had hyped up here, though. In a resurfaced 2019 interview, Ashton Kutcher says there's a lot I can't tell about Diddy party stories, man. That was like some weird memory lane. What do we got here real quick?
Diddy party stories, they're our favorite genre of anecdote, if you
really?
have one, yeah.
Wow, okay, I've got a lot I can't tell. So,
yeah, so it looks like he was on a YouTube show, Hot Ones.
Can't tell that one either.
Ashton Kutcher also, you know, an advocate for a lot of abused people.
I mean, like,
what did he see at a Diddy party, bro?
Like
well, we still have some time to go, you know, I can blow it here.
Okay. Feel free. Diddy party stories. Man, that was like some weird memory lane. Ugh.
Bro, I don't know. Everybody just has like a moment where they're like, what the fuck's going on, dude? Like, shit's fucking actually insane. Now, here is some fucking deep conspiracy, wild shit. And this clip is even crazier now. This is crazy, all right? This is fucking nuts. So we're going to go into this one. Again, this one goes deep. Tinfoil hat levels deep. Wild shit deep. Take it how you want. Again, thanks everyone for hanging out. Appreciate it. Anyone that doesn't know, here at Publicly Buzzed, we do a wheel, a physical, literal wheel that we spin. And tonight we're giving out some, well, we have a show on Sunday and Tuesdays called Murder Church, but Meowder Church, it's hard to see on there. I need to get these up where I can actually see them. But we have a t-shirt also with that on it. But I'm giving out some stickers tonight if we do end up hitting the wheel numbers, which is 12, but yeah, let's rock and roll here and keep going. Again, fucking take this how the fuck you want, all right?
Mandatory tinfoil hat.
This shit's wild.
I've been going back to the guy that shot up the Trump Hotel back
this
in 2018.
This story's fucking crazy.
And listening to the interview he gave in the hospital before he was put in jail. And we're about to go Diddy, the rap industry, drug smuggling, but also Trump, Obama, Hillary, human trafficking, the Black Boule, everything. This shit is so wild, and it's going to take multiple videos to parse out. We're talking about this guy, Jonathan Odie. And way back in 2018, before the Cassie lawsuit, before the Lil Rod lawsuit, before they raided Diddy's home, before they arrested Diddy, he claimed that he was a Diddy sex slave and that he had sex with Cassie and Diddy multiple times. He claims he contracted herpes, he sued them, he won. He claims they're going to try to kill Trump, and he's trying to warn Trump. He claims a lot of things. And some of them are just out there, but some of them have been directly corroborated by things we've learned.
Tom. Appreciate that.
And in this first video, we're going to dig into
First
what he
name on the
calls
wheel tonight, baby.
The hip-hop agenda. But first, if you're not familiar with what happened and what this dude did to get arrested, let's watch a tape. So this is security camera footage from Trump.
So this is insane in its fucking
Doral,
self.
Miami, Florida. And this is from back in 2018. And it's sped up, and there's a couple places where the stamp time lapses, and I won't show you the whole thing. But basically, this guy, Jonathan Odie, walks in with a gun. Somewhere he's got, it just time-lapsed, he's got a giant American flag. He drapes it all across the counter. He's pulls down the chandelier, he said. He shoots some rounds at the ceiling, and then he basically just stands there and waits for police to come. He smashes some shit for apparently no reason. Like, just committing crimes for the sake of committing crimes, apparently. And then he just stands around with a gun, and now the cops are outside, and he's like kind of giving
So you
up
saw
and
this?
surrendering, but maybe they're not realizing it or accepting it. So then he pulls out a gun, starts shooting at them, doesn't hit any of them as far as I'm aware. He runs out of bullets or something. Not sure what happens exactly, but at a certain point, he decides it's time to book it, and he runs. He gets shot 3 times in the leg during this exchange, slips, keeps running, runs up the stairs, and in this upper room, he eventually is just like, fuck it. And he gives up, puts the gun down, moves some furniture, lies down on the ground, and surrenders. And he's got...
So yeah, after this, instead of the police getting him immediately, because it was at Trump's spot and Trump is the president, the Secret Service talked to him first.
Says some wild shit. The total
Dude,
interview
the
is-
shit that he says about Diddy in this, right? So you would be thinking, oh, this guy's whacked out of his head. Like, this is fucking insane.
33 minutes long, and I spent like 3 hours last night transcribing it all and trying to figure out his voice because he's got a super weird voice. And I've been digging through corroborating all the crazy things he says in this interview. But one of the most interesting things is about the hip-hop agenda. Before we get to that, let's do the Diddy stuff, because he made all these claims before anyone officially knew anything about Diddy. Check this out.
Do you know Sean Combs?
Puff Daddy?
Yeah.
P. Diddy, whatever you call himself.
Yeah. I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would masturbate and tell me what to do with Cassie. I had like 15 encounters, and I heard a lot of business. Because what they would do is Sean talks a lot on the phone and on the TV with people and stuff, and I was like a sex slave, okay? For them, that's what I was. That's all right? I caught herpes, and I came back and I sued for the herpes and won. But they did. Mark Garagos and Ben Mercedes were his attorneys, okay? And Christopher Leon's here was my attorney. They asked me to turn in that, which was the video recording, and I did so.
Looking into...
Dude, in 2018, somebody coming out and saying, I was a Diddy sex slave, I was having sex with Cassie at his request, doing drugs, and while he walked around and he was basically being a fucking cuck and getting off, dude, you'd have been like, what the fuck? Like, no, like, that's not probably happening, right? Now we know that's like Diddy's MO at his fucking house at these freak parties. Like, exactly what this crazy motherfucker that shut up a Trump hotel just said. What the fuck, dude?
Whereas he just named, there's all kinds of dirt down that rabbit hole, but that's for another video. But when you watch the interview, you can tell that the investigators are like, this guy's fucking schizophrenic. What the hell is he talking about? And he like keeps on trying to like redirect him without making him feel defensive, as though they don't believe him. But now we know that what he said about Diddy was 100% on point. Like, in a way that you could only know if you actually were a Diddy sex slave. Because if you don't know, Diddy liked to pay sex workers to have sex with his girlfriend, and he would watch and film and direct and jerk off, as well as a whole bunch of other super dark shit. Now, let's get into the juicy part right here. The hip-hop agenda.
Basically, what happens is the hip-hop agenda is an agenda to move drugs all over the United States. You need to report the DEA. They move all the dope. Okay, all the dope on private jets, which don't get screened by
customs,
by DEA,
okay.
Inside the United States.
Listen to this shit.
They move what's called high-grade powder MDMA. They move cocaine, and they move liquid cocaine in their bottles too. Okay, so they put the liquid cocaine in the bottles and they move it. I've seen the liquid cocaine. I've drank it myself. Having sex with Diddy and Cassie. Okay, it's not good. He drinks it all the time. Alright, he calls it G-Jit, but it's liquid cocaine. Alright. How do I know there's a conspiracy against Trump? Because it's in the Illuminati.
Fuck yeah, Holly Berry. Building that wheel up. Get away
we're
some
about to go into
stickers
the
tonight.
Illuminati card deck and all sorts of other things. That's for another video. And yes, we're going to have a disclaimer about the amount of tinfoil required for this in just a second.
Like, it is absolutely insane, right? Like, I mean, and again, take this all, however the fuck you want, okay? Like, dig deeper is what I would say. I would say take some clues and then do your own fucking due diligence and find out what the hell's going on. I've been doing that on a lot of crazy shit and having my mind fucking blown, okay? But Diddy, and again, a lot of these fucking elite fuckfaces are about to, dude, again, keep an eye on Diddy not existing any fucking more or not making it out of this jail because the names that he has to know.
But first,
bro.
Sigma Pi Phi, or the Black Boule, is the oldest black fraternity in the United States. And this is its symbol. And it's a real thing. And it used to be kind of a secret society, and
Dude,
now it's like
drinking fucking cocaine. Like some kind of liquid fucking cocaine.
A public fraternity all across the U.S. And that symbol looks an awful lot like LeBron's
Like it gets
chest
pretty
tattoo.
wild with some of the symbolism
For starters,
stuff here.
Black Boule deserves a whole other video, as does LeBron James.
But this photo circulating, I know people have seen this fucking photo circulating. Fucking LeBron James looking like Fifi. All right, the fucking maid, bro. What the fuck, dude?
But y'all remember Juice WRLD?
This one's crazy.
Who?
Hold on, this one's fucking crazy. Like the deaths surrounding Diddy are insane.
Who died suddenly of a heart attack during a police raid on his plane where they found 41 vacuum sealed bags of marijuana. Died of a heart attack during the raid. Kind of weird. He was 21 years old at the time. And there are many instances of people getting caught smuggling drugs on private planes. All of these guys apparently did not have the protection of the rap industry or the Black Boule or whoever. I'm serious, tons of different instances. But it gets even more interesting when you look at what rappers own private jets. We'll skip to number 2, Diddy, whose plane is renowned for its intercontinental range. But number 1 is Jay-Z, and it was a gift from Bey, meaning probably a tax write-off because they're pretty smart business people. Then you got Drake, who aside from a Russian oligarch, Saudi Prince Al-Walid bin Talal, at least formerly before they confiscated it, whole other Vegas shooting rabbit hole, Drake's plane is one of the 5 largest private jets in the world at the time in 2023. Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, who is mentioned in this interview directly, 50 Cent, and Travis Scott. There's probably more. That's just who was in that one article. And speaking of liquid cocaine, Ciroc Vodka and De Leon Tequila are mentioned multiple times in the original lawsuit, and they had partnerships directly with Diddy. But it's hard to tell what of this guy's testimony is him knowing things from firsthand knowledge versus him self-admittedly just doing a whole bunch of internet research and piecing things together and deciding to save the world by warning Donald Trump about a plot to kill him by his cousins, all the other presidents, Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama. And if you're a real conspiracy nut, you might be like, yeah, dude. And if you're not, you might be like, yeah, this guy's fucking crazy. And you might fall somewhere in the middle.
I'm somewhere in the middle. That's where I'm at, bro.
Pretty fun to think about.
It's pretty interesting.
So yeah, more coming soon.
Dude.
The following is a
fucking crazy, dude, all the shit that's happening and coming down right now. And so yeah, I do have a Cat Williams clip right here. And I want to, they have a couple in this thread too, but I want to go back and potentially maybe in another video, something soon coming up, maybe revisit this entire fucking interview, dude, because it seems like he, again, had a crystal ball and was just telling the future. He's like, this is what's about to come down the pike here. Get fucking ready. But yeah, this liquid cocaine, I seen liquid meth there in the chat. You know, I'm not familiar with that shit either, dude. Stuff today is getting fucking wild. It's getting crazy out here. Everybody coming through right now, really appreciate it. Please hit that like if you have not. That really helps me out. I did get a Venmo coming through here. Pam bringing some love through here. Trying to get some of these Murder Church stickers, baby. Yeah, if we get this wheel filled up, we'll get that thing spinning. If not, we'll pass it over to tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we have a show called Feral Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern time right here as well. And then we go over to another website where we usually do some shit that you can't do here on YouTube. The old YouTubes get a little bit crazy with some of the stuff we do on Friday night, so we do a little something else. But if you show up here at 9, we'll get you to the right place. And we also do some shows called Murder Church every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern time, Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're currently doing the Phil Spector Hollywood murder trial, and it's pretty fucking wild. But yeah, I appreciate everyone for being in here right now, and let's keep going here. Let's keep going a little bit. We're going to dig in a little bit here, see what some Cat was saying, huh? Some Cat Williams up in this motherfucker.
It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in.
Yo, that's a sound clip coming up soon. Big dick deviants, son. What?
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Huh? What the fuck?
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Respect my house.
You heard it.
2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I need to have another one of these.
Amen, amen.
Shit. I kind of get one here.
Right.
After that, I don't really kind of know where to go. Let me one more time.
I gotta watch this, boy.
We good now?
Because the people want to know, why would he get blackballed?
Yeah,
oh, because,
I was gonna ask you that.
Because in 30 years, I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
you will tell it.
No, somebody come to tell me.
Okay.
I gather that. I value that. I'll pay for that. Come, tell me. I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all know it.
Oh my God, dude. It sounds like he's trying to get fucking murked. Like, has someone checked on Cat Williams recently? Is Cat Williams doing okay? Like, holy shit, bro. Like, that shit's fucking nuts, dude. See, right underneath here, we're going into another one. So we got underneath here. We had another one lined up, baby.
Gonna turn down $50 million. Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
Can I need another one? You here, get you another one.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Come on.
Because early on you was accusing me of being...
Cat, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, but you know, some of these people...
Martin tried to put me in my first dress.
Oh, shit. I just had some fucking Martin clips up in here. Oh, shit.
Just chilling.
Oh, shit.
Hold up. Hold up.
Oh, shit, son. No.
Son of a bitch!
When he had to go on his hiatus, he tell me, Cat, when I come back, I need you. You my young partner. You my brother in comedy. When I come back, just promise me that my next movie, it'll be me and you. We gonna do it together. We gonna do some buddy cop shit. I said, Martin, you got my motherfucking word, my nigga. Go do what you gotta do. When you come back, I'm in your movie. Don't trip. I don't need to see the script or nothing. You know, we get in that office and this fool pull out Big Mama's House 2. I almost
died. God damn, son. Yeah, this shit is fucking insane, dude. Like, I don't even know. Like, all day long, yeah. It's easy to get down these fucking crazy-ass rabbit holes and not even be able to come back up, quite frankly. I do want to watch this news clip here, too. And I think, yeah, let's see here real quick. And the shit don't fucking stop, son. Like, the shit does not stop. Like, all day long. You could sit there, read it all day long, and it wouldn't mean a damn thing. Just right here. Just right here today. I'm imagining more of this is just going to keep happening, too. 784 dildos have been seized from Diddy's home. On top of the 1,000, probably plus. Is that a damn even number? Did he just keep a stockpile of 1,000 at all times? After a freak party, did he just say, how many do we use? I want that restart to 1K at all times. Like, holy shit. And I don't even know. I don't even know, dude. This shit is fucking insane. Let's watch a news clip here.
Fox News alert, the judge denied Diddy's appeal to get out.
Dude, he ain't getting out, all right? Again, trying again today. They're saying, oh, he's paid off his home in Miami. He paid $18 million, you know. He's trying to get this money, $50 million. He's trying to put all this. He's not. Here's the passports. I ain't going nowhere. He's trying to look like he came back to the city because, hey, look, I'm a good boy. I'm not going to do nothing. The shit that we know that is inside of some of these documents so far is fucking crazy, dude. Crazy.
Out on bail after the music mogul and Democrat community organizer
Bro.
was charged with sex trafficking and racketeering. for forcing women into freak-off sex parties with male prostitutes that he recorded, then keeping them quiet through violence and blackmail. The feds say the investigation's still ongoing, and Diddy's a flight risk who's tampered with witnesses before and could do it again if he's free. Diddy offered $50 million and promised not to have any women over his house if they let him out, but the judge didn't budge. So Diddy's spending his days in Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center, New York's most notorious jail. It's known for its barbaric conditions, stabbings, murders, suicides, blackouts, and lockdowns.
At first, I was confused and thought maybe it was the same place that Epstein was in. And I was like, dude, it's going to happen again, bro. But apparently it's not the same location. And real quick, man, coming through the fucking apps right quick. Hold on. Venmo. Susan Lupo in the chat, $20 on the Venmo machine. Dixie Parrish, $10 on the Venmo machine, excuse me. And I just put you guys on the list. We're at 2, 3, 4, 5 names on the list. We might not get that spin tonight, but come back tomorrow. And that we'll still be doing this giveaway for some of these stickers. But yeah, if you're hanging out in here, man, hit the like if you have not. We got a lot of people lurking back there, and that really does help us out here in the old Publicly Buzzed offices. Holly Berry coming through with $2. Slap my name on that son of a bitch again. I will. You got a spot on the wheel, baby.
For dinner, Diddy can eat turkey with boiled potatoes and beets. Sources tell TMZ Diddy's being isolated from General Pop because some inmates maybe see taking him out as a badge of honor. He'll get 1 hour of rec time a day and 3 showers a week, and has to wake up at 6 a.m. to make his bed and mop his cell floor.
Dude, imagine that, though. All right, you've been living this lavish fucking life for 30 years plus, and now this is your day-to-day, all right? Could you imagine that? Like,
a few celebrities have spent time here.
No, because we're fucking normal, and we're not piece of shit fucking rapists out here.
Maxwell and our good friend Minnie Madoff. Diddy's lawyer says they're going to fight until the end, but the government's case looks rock solid. The prosecution has a mountain of evidence against them that they have from basically 300 grand jury subpoenas. The feds have materials from banks, tech companies, airlines, hotels, escort services, even Diddy's wealth management firm. They also have the testimony from dozens of witnesses and victims and evidence from Diddy's own electronic devices. The prosecution says they corroborated testimony about Diddy's freak-offs using travel records, payment records, and the videos. Diddy's alleged crimes go back years. In 2011, he kidnapped somebody at knife point and gunpoint so that he could break into a different person's house. 2 weeks later, someone in Diddy's crew found the victim's car, sliced open the convertible top, then dropped in a Molotov cocktail. Diddy's been running wild for at least 15 years.
So, you know, that's a good question, actually. So, say no to globalism. Diddy is a serious addict. I wonder if he got clean or if he is detoxing in a cell. One thing that seems to be true anyways is that he did know this was coming, right? He came back to New York. If anybody's seen that video of him out in the park, like the day that he got arrested, dude, he's just looking over his fucking shoulder. His head's on a swivel, going nuts. So he probably knew, and if he's smart, which, I mean, he seems like a smart dude. He's a smart piece of shit, but he seems smart enough to know that, like, if he's going to be in a fucking jail, dude, he's not going to get that bail or that bond. I'd imagine that his lawyers warned him. And dude, if he's got, and I'm sure he's got addictions to all of these fucking substances that he's doing, especially cocaine, liquid cocaine. Are you kidding me? Had to have started the detox early, I would imagine. Like,
but he might not be able to slip out of this one. And he's only the first domino to fall.
If he gets racketeering and sex trafficking for freak-offs, it will be others involved.
Yes.
Like, if you ever ran a train with Diddy, you're probably going to jail.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people were saying, that, that's possibly on those cameras, because he had cameras in the crib. So people are thinking that maybe there'll be other people involved.
If you ever been butt naked anywhere with Diddy, or half butt naked with Diddy, and there was some women around or some men around that he told you were part of the party, you're probably going to jail.
Immediately after Diddy was charged, we
you think Jay-Z's just freaking out right now?
Resign and retire. We're not saying it's all connected, but the timing's interesting. Stacey Richmond's a music industry attorney. Do you think it's a coincidence that some of these record label executives started retiring?
I don't know that it's a coincidence. I think that the evidence will reveal people who have concerns. So we don't really have those answers yet. A lot of people dropping out too, they're talking about. Clearly, it may be an indication of concern, or maybe just time to move on to greener pastures.
Will Diddy rat people out?
That is a personal decision for any individual. And the question of ratting out, I think in the government's eye, he's the top of the iceberg. Now the next question is, what does he know about others who may have participated with him, like the gentleman just said a few minutes ago? What's on those videos?
So if he spills the beans and says this record label executive financed these parties, this guy did this guy did that, would that maybe reduce the time he spends in prison?
It's a conceptual possibility. What you're talking about is something known as a 5K1. That would mean that he was cooperating. The government valued that cooperation, and they issued a letter, which would be a signal to the judge, give him a lower sentence, because unlike state systems, the prosecutor doesn't decide how much time the individual gets, the judge does.
Right, and he's looking at 15 to life. Have you spent time in this jail? This place does not look very nice.
It is not very nice. I've spent so much time in this jail that God forbid anything happens to me, I think I get time served. I've been there many times. It is not a pleasant place, and many judges now, for lesser crimes, are refusing to send defendants there. And one thing you should be looking out for that was signaled today, the defense team, who are excellent, by the way, they will be making an application, as they started to today, to move him from MDC, the Metropolitan Detention Center, where he currently sits, to Essex County Jail. There's another possibility. They could also move him to Valhalla, which also is a Westchester County Correctional Facility that also houses federal inmates.
You've had very wealthy clients serve time here.
Yes.
What's that like as a shock to the system to then go from this level to mopping your floor at 6 a.m. and eating turkey?
Well, like Icarus, you're flying by the sun, your wings melt, and now you're in a place that to you is an abysmal hell.
Bro, well, that was a pretty fucking bomb ending. Like, she just like nailed that. Damn, dude. Like, this is a different clip here. This might be a different cat clip right under it I'm gonna play here, but dude, did I get through all my clips? I think I did. Dude, but there's so much out here right now just circulating, and again, man, X is absolutely fucking wild with it. Like, it's nuts. I'm sure other platforms are as well, but yeah, let's see what Cat's saying over here. See if it's a different clip.
It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. All of these big dick deviants.
Oh yeah. That's, again, I'm actually going to leave that up here for when I end this show, because I don't want to miss that. Big dick deviants, bro. That is definitely going to be a new soundbite. What? Yeah, I'm telling you.
I'm telling you like it is, baby.
Hey, everyone in here right now, appreciate it, guys. Yeah, we do a lot of live shows. Last night I had a killer live show every Wednesday for the next few weeks. I had a crazy fucking doctor on here last night, Dr. Lee Miller, who is a genius, basically. He writes books for a living currently. He's awesome. He writes a lot of wild-ass books. Even has written some textbooks, which is wild to even think about. But yeah, we're doing a series currently on Stephen Stearns, a real sick son of a bitch. And yeah, next week, Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern time. But before that, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern time, right here on YouTube, we do a show called Feral Friday. You're definitely want to come through for that. We do a lot of wild shit here on Friday nights. And yeah, please sub up. Sub up. This shit's fucking wild, though. I'm actually just going to put Diddy in the search here. See what pops up. See if there's any news coming through. Or any other wild-ass clips. Uh-oh. Somebody captured Cassie saying she's all smiles. Here, yeah. Lauren Conlon, yeah. Friend of the show. Posted this right here. She's looking like she's getting vindicated a little bit here, huh? Hell yeah. Dude, that video, and then pictures like this are popping out, dude. I mean, you got fucking Jennifer Lopez here. You know, Aaliyah. All right, you know, there's all kinds of crazy, again, allegedly implication fucking death videos I've seen out here of strange occurrences and people falling around Diddy as well. Again, I'm going to replay this one because we got a lot of new people in here that might not have seen this clip. This clip is fucking nuts, dude. This clip is fucking crazy.
Miami, a night of partying. I don't really remember what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like a reminder?
Yeah, sure. Play some. Hey, yo, listen, yo, I love it all. I love it all, man.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you
Oh,
when
it's
you
right here,
scrambling
it's
and
right
scraping
here.
for shit.
No.
That was you.
He don't even know what to fucking say, bro.
What? You said, I like when you
Wild
do it like
side,
that,
thank
Daddy. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Hey, man.
He don't even know what to fucking say. Like, what the fuck, dude? First of all, he didn't know they were going to be playing something from his actual... Oh, here was something new I want to play. From his actual parties, right? A couple of more folks, yeah. Who just got membered up in here? Hold on, beers in the chat. I saw those things flying through there. Anytime we get new members here on Publicly Buzzed, we throw beers in the chat. Holly Berry gifting out. Who got those sons of bitches? Debbie Blair, Not Your Edits, Schwetty, Queen Olive Ruthann, and Suzanne Barnett. Welcome in here. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You know what? It wouldn't even be. We get a little Biggie up in here. What? And those names just also got on the list for a potential will spin and the possibility of winning some dope ass stickers, guys. Meowder Church stickers that could go out to a fine winner here tonight. Again, thanks everyone for coming through and hanging out. Appreciate it. Let's go a little deeper. Fuck.
Do what all of us want to do. Be recognized for our talent and take over the world. I was defending him, and he turned around and called witnesses to testify against me, and he contributed. He pretty much sent me to prison. So that is the context by which you must always describe that relationship. Yes, I forgave, I moved on, but let us not pretend as if I was in Miami for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Well, I
and that
spent a birthday with him once.
I
saw a birthday cake.
I went again to do a charity event for impoverished youth in London. So let us not lose sight of what the cold hard facts are. This was not someone who I vacationed with and who he and I enjoyed this great intimate relationship of brotherhood. This is someone who destroyed my life and who I forgave and who I moved on, and for the better interest of Belize, because he was in a position at that time to give scholarships and to maybe invest, I would not deny attempting to bring...
I'm going to say former bad boy artist, and I'm not even familiar with this is, Shiny, speaks on Diddy's recent arrest and says Diddy destroyed his life.
The investment to Belize and to bring the contributions to education to Belize, but don't distort it as if, you know, he and I were bombali. This is someone that destroyed my life, but do I take any joy or any satisfaction with what he is going through? Absolutely not. I am different than maybe other people. No one needs to fail for me to succeed. No one needs to suffer for me.
In your at the height of your professional relationship, or thereafter through the reconciliation, when he was an instrumental part of promoting you through Revolt Media, were you aware of these freak-off events, and were you aware of them? Did you have any participation in them?
Oh my goodness, Jules Vasquez. Jules Vasquez.
Were you aware of them?
Jules Vasquez.
Were you aware of the freak-offs?
Sir, I had nothing to do with Sean Combs' personal life, no interaction. That level, everything was strictly on a professional level.
Some people can end up in a weird spot like that, right? Like this guy's out here now telling us he's ruined his life. But if you're close enough to where possibly you were a part of a freak off. But here's the thing, there's a lot of blackmail going on, right? Like he has cameras in every fucking room of his house, allegedly, and is videoing celebrities and people of all walks of life, quite frankly. Even maybe worse, people that aren't fucking celebrities are being blackmailed and treated as sex slaves, essentially, because, you know, if you don't do what he fucking wants, then he's going to take your house, or he's going to take your livelihood, or God only knows what else he would have possibly threatened someone with. Like, it's pretty fucked up. Yeah, Kaylin sent me here in the chats. Hold on, let me pull this out here. I don't want to. Yeah, she sent me through here. It looks like Cassie's doing all right now. That's good. Yeah, because that video of her in the hotel, bro, came out last time when he should have been fucking arrested, but I guess they were still building their case when he took off on the jet and his drug mule got taken down. That shit was fucking crazy. Let's see what else we got here real quick. So there's so much bullshit on here too. Like, that's why at the beginning of this I said tinfoil hat, put your fucking, get ready and really do your own due diligence and dig deeper on your own, on your own time for anything that you may be interested in, because there's a lot of stuff on here that can get kind of wild. Holy shit, look at this shit. What the fuck? Hold up. Let me get this lined up here. What the fuck? Sean Diddy Combs' freaky 50-foot backyard bed goes viral amid baby oil indictment details if that bed could talk. A video showing a 50-foot bed in the backyard of Diddy's house has gone viral after the hip-hop mogul was arrested and charged this week with a slew of sex trafficking charges. A clip of the massive all-white bed surfaced on social media, with one account captioning it, "If that bed could talk." The video emerged just days after the 54-year-old was arrested by Homeland Security in New York City for running a criminal enterprise. That's the exact word for it, a fucking criminal enterprise. He has been charged with racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Earlier this year, federal agents confiscated more than 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant from Diddy's home in Miami and Los Angeles. He was accused of arranging freak-offs described as elaborate and produced sex performances arranged and directed by Combs while he masturbated and often recorded them. His indictment stated that some freak-offs would last for days, requiring Combs and victims to receive IV fluids to recover from the exertion and the drug use. That's fucking crazy. These would last for days. He's drugging these people. Who knows what they're taking? Liquid fucking cocaine or whatever the fuck. I think GHB was another drug that was being tossed around out there. He's got prostitutes in here. I think don't quote me on this, but I think porn stars may have even been parts of some of these parties. And probably just people at shows and whatnot they would pick up, I would imagine, right? Somebody that's like, oh, cool, yeah, fuck, a party at Diddy's? You're kidding me? There's one video circulating where he's just fucking collecting everyone's cell phones before they can get on this boat. Holy shit, look at this fucking bed. Good God. Diddy's massive bed measures 50 feet in size and located in the back of his property. Bro, you know some crazy shit has happened out here. Many took to social media after seeing a clip of the oversized bed. The bed is in jail is a little smaller. One user on X quipped in response to the video, with a bed that big, he would probably need 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Others were shocked by Diddy's setup. Why does Diddy's backyard look like if Willy Wonka and Clockwork Orange had a nightmarish hell child? Whoa. Okay, you got the bed, and you got a whole fucking setup back here. People just chilling while people are, dude, a 50-foot fucking bed? How many people could that even hold? Like, since he was taken into custody, Diddy has been held in solitary confinement within the special housing unit at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center, the same federal prison that held R. Kelly, the R&B singer who was sentenced in 2022 to 30 years for sex trafficking and racketeering, and far away from his luxury and comforts of his numerous homes, dude. That's really what would be the craziest shit. Like, me or you going to prison would fucking suck. It would blow. It'd be terrible. But dude, we don't live this lavish fucking lifestyle where we can do anything in any given moment, right? And then you see these people that take advantage of that, and they use people, and they abuse people, and it's fucked. But me and you, right? We're just regular people. We go to fucking prison. It's going to blow. It's going to fucking suck. But a person like this going to prison, dude, 3 showers a day, not being able to do what he wants, period. Man. It's wild, dude. Wild. Everyone here tonight, whoa, we've had a crazy ass show. Got a packed house in here. Holy shit, it's over 600 people in here. I hadn't even looked at it for a while. What the fuck is going on? Everyone here, hit the old subscribe, man. Get us over the 10K mark. Fuck, we're getting close. We've been building this son of a bitch for a year and a half now. Always growing. And yeah, we do regular shows all the time. Tomorrow night, like I said, Feral fucking Friday. Come through, hang out right here, 9 p.m. Eastern time. And yeah, I think you'll have a good time. I think you'll have the old good time. Just smash that thing into the ground. I don't know. But yeah, dude, I'm going to probably be digging deeper into this shit, and especially with some of the stuff that's coming through on X and a lot of this wild stuff. And man, once this actually, it'll probably be a long ass time before this gets to trial, I would imagine. It's just going to be built and built and built, and maybe we'll get a little bit more here and there. One thing, yeah, I did see this. Hold on. One thing that the prosecution used today, which was pretty smart, because again, he's trying everything he can to get out on bond. Look at this. This again was from Lauren Conlon. She made the initial post. Actually, I'll read this article real quick. Hold on. But I wanted to show this. I made this right here, you know. This is what they said. I'm not a rag doll. I'm someone's child. That's what someone was quoted as saying from one of these, you know, from text messages with Diddy, right? When he's trying to manipulate them even further. Prosecutors claim texts show Diddy's pattern of sex abuse. I'm not a rag doll. I'm someone's child. The music mogul was remanded to jail 2 days in a row in separate decisions by two federal judges who twice denied his bail. Do not let this fucker out. Fuck this elite piece of shit. Federal prosecutors used Diddy's own words and the words of the women that say the rapper sexually abused against him in federal court this week to help ensure he remains behind bars until his trial on charges of racketeering and sex crimes. I'm not a rag doll. I'm someone's child, Assistant United States Attorney Emily A. Johnson said, quoting an unnamed woman's message from a lectern in Manhattan's federal court Wednesday. Combs, who pleaded not guilty to the 3-count indictment at his arraignment Tuesday, sat silently between his defense attorneys, dressed in a black long-sleeve shirt and striped gray sweatpants during Wednesday's detention hearing, in which he was denied bail for the second time. And you can see his lawyer's pissed. He's pissed. This cop looks pretty sad too, actually. He's like, fuck. There's a long-standing pattern of abuse here, Johnson told the judge Wednesday. Johnson read from messages in which a woman claimed to be heavily drugged during a sexual encounter with the singer. Prosecutors alleged in an indictment that multiple women said Combs had used recordings of their encounters as blackmail. Blackmail's his MO, really and truly, man. That's how he's controlling these fucking people. Like if it's not audio, it's video, and he can ruin your existence on planet fucking Earth. In a message Johnson attributed to Combs, he allegedly directed an associate to make sure a woman's rent was paid on time in what Johnson alleged was a payoff. Much of the rapper's federal case centers on singer Cassie Ventura, who dated Combs for a decade, although Ventura has not been named in court documents. The widely circulated surveillance video depicting Combs dressed in socks with a towel, that's what I was talking about earlier, wrapped around his waist, kicking, stomping, and dragging her by the arm through the hallway of the now shuttered Intercontinental Hotel in Los Angeles in 2016, has been attached as an exhibit in federal court filings and referenced frequently in early court proceedings. And I know Viv, who's in here also, Art with Viv, was making mad fun of him on Twitter, on X, because of how close his fucking eyes are together. Everyone should have been alerted and alarmed immediately by this dude, just by his fucking, like, the closeness of his eyes.
I'm telling you like it is, baby.
Shortly after that attack, which Combs apologized for after the released video went viral, calling his behavior inexcusable in an Instagram video in May. That was right after all this shit first started picking up. I remember doing a Diddler episode even back then, and been waiting for this hammer to drop. That has since been deleted. Ventura allegedly messaged the rapper detailing her injuries. I have a black eye and a fat lip, Johnson read from Ventura's message. You are sick to think it's okay what you've done. Dude, she's fucking gorgeous, bro. Like, piece of fucking trash, dude. Johnson also read into the record a message allegedly written by Combs immediately following the hotel violence, telling a close associate, call me, the cops are here. I've got 6 kids. Yo, please call me. I'm surrounded. You're going to abandon me all alone. Instantly playing a fucking defensive victim, a.k.a. a little bitch. Johnson clarified for the court that Combs' reference to a police response was not necessarily accurate, but she said illustrated his fear that he would be held criminally responsible for his actions. No charges were filed against the singer in 2016, of course. On November 16th, 2023, Ventura filed a civil lawsuit against Combs in Manhattan's U.S. District Court in which she alleged years of sexual abuse. And I can't believe that she wasn't taken out, quite frankly. I mean, as fucked up as that is to say. 3 days later, Johnson told the court another woman texted the rapper about the suit, telling him, "I feel like I'm ready. I'm reading my own sexual trauma. It makes me sick," and adding that the show mirrored Ventura's alleged experience, my anguish. Bro. Yeah, this shit runs deep, and it's going to get darker before it gets any lighter, I would imagine. So, holy fuck, man. What a crazy night, though, man. Everyone hanging out. I appreciate it. Mountain Mama coming through here. What's going on? Everybody coming through and hanging out. Appreciate it. Again, about to drop out here, folks. Again, please come back by tomorrow night. Me and my brother will be on here hanging out for a show we do called Feral Friday. And we're going to be hanging out. A little bit of the old hanging and banging. Hanging and banging. We don't fuck around. Have a lot of fun, quite frankly. And everyone in the chat, thank y'all so much. Appreciate it. If you're new here, welcome in. Hit if you're not, hit subscribe and become new here. But yeah, guys, New York Tyrant Hunter, what the fuck's up? Get in here. Wild ass stream tonight. I can't believe it. As you head out the door, show it some love. But yeah, tell a friend about Publicly Buzzed. We do some wild ass shows here. We do a lot of different stuff on this channel, and appreciate y'all. I'm gonna get out of here though. It's a wild ass fucking party happening in here, but yeah, this has been nuts. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern time, Feral Friday. Come the fuck through. Maybe do some more Diddy shit. This shit's wild. Let's go.
This verse